Hey guys, today the podcast topic is gonna be how to grow strawberries and keep them alive in this extreme heat. I'm joined today, as always, by my good co-host and friend Dennis. Dennis, wanna?
Oh, hi guys. Thank you so much for the warm welcome. And yeah, that's all.
Damn, that's beautiful, Dennis. Love to see that. Um, so yeah, anyways, officially it's hitting the brutal transition between late May and early June when the weather is just brutal, at least in America and Europe, and I don't know, probably in other places as well. There's well, what's the weather like in Kenya? I know.
Yeah, like yesterday, like around 2 p.m. Actually, it was very sunny. And my plants were trying to beg for mercy.
Yeah,
Like they were
yeah.
literally like drying, like dry. I don't know why. So I had to water them like the whole of yesterday's evening. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
that's crazy, Dennis, because today we're gonna try and share with the people two hacks to keep their plants from dying, basically keep strawberries alive and healthy. The first hack is, basically using cardboard. So cardboard is basically everywhere around us. You have like a piece of cardboard in every container you buy, So you said, Dennis, that you were watering your plants at like 2 p.m., yeah, because they were starving, They looked dry and stuff, they were probably slooped down. Well,
Yeah,
I'm not
true.
gonna lie to you. Yeah, that's gonna be the fastest way to kill your plant, Dennis. So good stuff there. Like you're doing great. Uh, if no,
That you're being sarcastic, but it's okay.
I'm being sarcastic by this way. If you pour cold water onto a scorching soil in the middle of a heat wave, if it's extremely hot outside, you're essentially basically creating subterranean sauna because the hot weather and the hot soil is gonna start boiling the water, and it's gonna start creating vapor, and the water is gonna heat up on the top layer and instantly start like boiling the root system.
Wow.
So yeah, the berries are gonna turn black, and yeah, you're gonna be wondering why they're not growing or why they're dying even faster, even though you've watered them.
Yeah, I think, and that is why actually we have to sit down and I think break it down to people out there and we show them the exact shade we are using to keep our maybe if our berries and maybe some of our seedlings which are thriving and also actually like how to protect them actually from the sun and how to water them after a very hot day.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, today, guys, we're gonna go over two hacks which can help preserve your strawberries and your plants in general. One of them is gonna involve cardboard. It's a dirt cheap method to fix the soil temperature and your strawberries' temperature in the roots. And yeah,
And also, trust you me, you don't want to miss the hack number two. It's crazy. Honestly, when Danny told me about this, I thought like is this guy crazy? Is it even making sense? But I still do. That's a topic for another episode actually, and it sounded like more of a project gone wrong for that matter. So let's see maybe how he's going to maybe share the idea. He's going to convince us. I don't know because I'm still not yet convinced.
God damn it, Dennis. Leave the skirts alone. Okay, it sounds crazy, but the dates doesn't lie. Stop laughing, god damn it. Okay. Okay, Dennis, it sounds crazy, but the data doesn't lie. It works. Like, if you want to stop burning your plants and you want to stop burning the root system and you want to grow your Gradina space, hey, subtle plug, smarter with us this summer. Hit that subscribe button right now and, don't miss our weekly videos and podcast episodes. All right, let's dive into this. All right, guys. So, hack one is the cardboard one. So, the cardboard, you're basically gonna try and create a no natural AC from it. And yeah, Dennis, you got any questions about hack one? Like,
Wait. You want to say like I have so many cardboards I want to dispose, and actually my house is full of empty boxes and everything. So you want to say I can use them to what do you call to save my fruits and maybe my siblings.
yeah, basically, it's the easiest way, and it's actually the cheapest way. It's actually free if you want, if you think about it, to just
So
use cardboard and basically create one compost, and the second one a layer which is gonna keep the soil cool and keep your plants cool, you know. It's it's a very cool idea. I can even create a video which you can probably link into this podcast and basically show the viewers exactly how you can incorporate this hack. So basically you take a cardboard, you make sure that there's no drawings, there's no like writings on it, nothing. It's a plain brown cardboard, you know. You cut it down into
yeah,
small pieces and you put
mm,
it in a either a glass of water or in a cup, or you know, whatever you can find, or in a bowl, even better, you know. And basically what that's gonna do is once you
mm,
put it into the soil, it's gonna absorb all of the heat, you know, from the bare soil and all of the heat from the sun, you know, which is gonna hit it for at least 6 hours directly, you know. And instead
yeah.
of the soil turning into hard rock, it's gonna absorb the radiation, it's gonna lock it in, you know. And the temperature difference from the soil, which can cross 40 degrees, which is crazy and basically kill your plants, is gonna drop
Wow.
down. Yeah. And, like, think about it. If the air temperature is 30 degrees, the soil temperature is gonna be approaching 40 degrees. Like, it's crazy. Strawberry roots are shallow. They
Wow.
don't go deep into the soil. They stay near
Mm,
the top. So it's just gonna kill them. And basically you just incorporate that into the soil. And instead of going out and buying an expensive shredder and stuff, you can just cut it yourself, you know, and just put it on top of the soil. And yeah, like, wait,
Wait. Do you think I should send maybe some of my cardboards to Bulgaria because I have so many?
god damn it. That's a great question, Dennis. Uh,
Wow.
no, but on a real note, like, yeah, just use any cardboard you have and any plant that you have planted outside. Just soak the cardboard in a bit of water, and that's basically going to create a thermal barrier, you know, from the sun's radiation. It's not going to penetrate into the soil. It's not going to kill the roots, and it's
Yeah.
going to prevent the soil from absorbing UV light, UV rays. And yeah, your plant is going to be way healthier. It's going to grow faster, and it's going to produce more, you know, strawberries and stuff. A study
Yeah.
I've seen recently was incorporating a cardboard where they basically tested the difference. And if a temperature difference of 42 degrees Celsius was outside, while the sun was, you know, with no cardboard on, if there was a soaked cardboard, you know, on the soil, the temperature
Mm,
difference was 18 degrees. So you basically dropped the temperature of the soil by 50% almost, which is crazy. Just adding cardboard to on top of the plant.
yeah. Actually, that is so well because it's going to probably stop water from evaporation so fast in 5 minutes actually as well.
Yeah, I know. Like you're ending up spending less money on watering. You know, you're saving up to 60% on water because you've got a hydrated cardboard layer, which is not gonna dry up in a day. It's not gonna dry up in a couple of days. It's gonna keep the moisture in, and you're not gonna
Mm,
water every single day and be nervous that you're gonna kill the plants. So yeah,
yeah. Mm.
that's hack number
Okay.
one.
Okay. Let me take the hill from you from this one. I'll share the second one. I actually busted a massive myth about watering times, and that will blow your mind, for that matter.
All right. So moving on to hack number two, guys. It's the 2 p.m. myth. You know, it's basically watering your plants at 2 p.m. after the hugest, increase in sunlight and heat and everything.
Yeah.
The
Actually,
biggest,
let me cut you short.
yeah.
You saying something to do with 2 p.m. 2 p.m. sunlight, and I shared earlier that yesterday it was very very sunny, and when I watered my plants, you said like I'm killing my seedlings. I would like to know what is the science behind like the cold water, like using cold water on a sunny day that is destroying your plants.
Okay, well, like any good gardener, like me and you, we're just starting out. You start planting peppers, I start planting peppers as well. We're
Mm,
trying to grow something, and we're basically kind of like the parents of the plants. And
mm,
if you see that your plant is just drooping down and dying, your first instinct is, hey, let me water my, my plant. He's my little boy. Let me water him. But if the plant is in the middle of the garden, in the middle of the day at 2 p.m. when the sun is in its hottest,
mm, mm.
and the plant is drooping down, it's not because the plant is dying. It's just trying to preserve its energy, you know? There's actually some biology into this, So,
Okay. Okay. So you mean I shouldn't water my plants during the day? Is that what you mean?
yeah. Like the whole idea behind that is that the strawberry plants, for example, is gonna get blasted by the midday heat, and it's gonna go into survival mode, which basically means it's gonna close down these tiny pores on the leaves called the stomata, and it's gonna lock in all of the moisture it has, because it's gonna evaporate otherwise. Then it's gonna intentionally relax its stem, and that's what people see as a sag. That's how the plant sags down. It's gonna look dead, but it's literally just slouching to save and preserve its own energy and life forces.
Ah, nice. So you want to say these are feature, and it's not a bug, like it's not something that you should be worried about,
Mm,
and it's just some slouching to survive the heat wave.
yeah, basically, it's just playing dead to stay alive. You shouldn't just panic dump a bunch of water at 2 p.m. You're just gonna ruin their defense system. First the water is gonna hit the scorching soil, the heated up soil, and it's gonna start steaming up, you know, and it's gonna shock the roots as well because like the roots are going from a temperature of 20, 30, 38, 40 degrees, you know, like the roots are trying to adjust, the plant's trying to adjust, and then you're dumping water that's 10 degrees into it, and that's just gonna kill the root system. And then the droplets of the water that splash on top of the leaves are just gonna act as a magnifying lens, like the sun is gonna concentrate its rays into those droplets. They're acting as a magnifying lens and it's gonna burn the plant,
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So it's like you're giving your plants should I say laser beam, maybe sunburn while boiling their feet, because
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah, just basically
because
burning your plants, yeah. Like don't water your plants at 2 p.m. You know? Don't water your plants at 2 p.m. because you're just gonna burn the root system and you're gonna burn the leaves, especially if the weather is hot, hot, you know. Um, and now you might ask me a question, like, what time should I water my plants, dingus? You know, you might
yeah,
ask me
but
something like that.
yeah, actually, before I ask you a question, there's somewhere I was actually not there's somewhere I was reading, and I came across a certain article that was saying that when we are watering our plants, like maybe the small seedlings, we should not like water like directly to the
Mm,
seedlings because you're going like to uproot them and you're going to destroy them.
mm,
So there's also I think you're going to share maybe in the next episode or something, like how should we like water properly without destroying the seeds, without even making the roots to rot and
yeah,
allowing proper moisture and the plants to germinate properly.
Yeah, yeah, it's
So
been.
I don't know, yeah, because actually we also need to learn like how to water our plants. Leave alone maybe watering at 2 p.m., at midday, at I don't know, at 7 in the morning. But also, like how many times are we supposed to water our plants? Like the amount of the extent you're supposed to go without destroying the seedlings. Because we are trying to grow like some good fruits. We are trying to have a big harvest.
Mm.
But how do we water our plants, like proper way to water our plants? I don't know. I don't know if you're going to maybe teach us about that.
I mean, look, I can talk a lot about that, but it just depends on the type of plant, you know? And I think that's best left as a topic for another podcast episode, you know? But for now, these
Yeah,
two
yeah.
tricks, you know, the cardboard trick, you know, where you cut cardboard and you just place it on top to act as a heat shield, is
Mhm.
one that you should incorporate. And another one is just don't water your plants at 2 p.m. or at 12.
Yeah. Mhm.
Wait for the sun to go down, you know, and then water the plant when the temperature is a bit more normal and a bit cooler. Otherwise, you're just gonna burn the root system, especially if you're watering strawberries.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it for today, guys. You know, like two hacks. It was a mess of an episode, but we pushed through. Dennis is hungry, I'm hungry. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, please leave a like, and you know, share with us what should we focus on next. You know, we're trying to grow and improve. And yeah, basically also visit our socials by the way on Instagram. You know, we're
Mhm.
posting like almost every single day there, and we're interacting with the community. So you know, please, we would appreciate the support. Any
Yeah.
anything you want to say,
Yeah.
Dennis?
Yeah, I also think that's all for now. And also, I want to thank everyone who supports us and who watches our videos. Because I know, like sacrificing your time and watching a whole video, it's hectic, and
Yeah,
I'm sure it's something that we need to appreciate so much. So thank you so much for our viewers, and we're going to give the best.
yeah,
That's a promise.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Ciao.